Right, what are these things? I attempted to 3D print these little things. This is how tiny they are. Yeah, this is probably the smallest things I've ever 3D printed. It wants a bit of cleaning up, but it's a sleeve to go inside these rubber wheels, and the rubber wheels are going to be mounted like this in a container, and they're going to go on the end of my where my magnet arrays are, so that if the rotors bump into anything, it'll just catch on the wheel. So basically, these little wheels. Oops, sorry, I've got the big light off. Sort of do this video. So the wheels will go right in front of the rotor like this, so that if the rotor should get too close to the steel, it will ride on the wheel. It's only there as a precaution to prevent the steel from getting stuck to the magnets, because trust me, once that happens, they're a pain in the neck to get off, really difficult, and not to mention the fact that I don't want any collisions. So we're going to have a rubber wheel as a safety mechanism. That's all it is, it's a safety mechanism. So I've got two of these ready, but I had a problem with, these are two of them. The wheels, yeah, so they're all pinch wheels out of cassettes, by the way. But the aluminium, I have to use non-magnetic material. So it's aluminium bar. This is non-magnetic, and it's not wide enough. So I made a sleeve to go on the shaft. Well, they obviously want cleaning up. I have to get my knife on them because they've just come off the printer. Anyway, let's see if I can clean them up a bit, actually. Right, there's one. The wall thickness is 0.4 millimeters. The wall thickness is 0.4 millimeters. Hang on, let's see if I can. Let's get some blue tack. Let's stick it in this blue tack. Right, magnifying glass. Right, I've got the magnifying glass on it now. Right. Oh, it's hard to video, it's hard to film this, it's so tiny. 0.4 millimeter wall thickness. Now I've cleaned that one up a bit. It's actually come out pretty good. Yeah. Now if I tried to 3D print that before I'd got the printer rock solid and very stable, which it is now, trust me, that would not have worked. Plus I'm on a 0.2 millimeter nozzle right now, so yeah. Anyway, I'll pause and yeah, resume in a bit when I've got some more to show. Can I get the pin inside? Just about. It's a bit tight at the bottom, but it's going in. It's just the end that's a bit manked up. I'm not worried about if I have to break the bottom end off. It doesn't matter because it's just to sleeve the thing. Anyway, I want to get the shaft in there so it gives it some support, and then I can file it easier. Right, I filed it a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to it's just to accommodate the fact that the hole in these things is bigger than the actual shaft. It's just to act as a liner. I looked everywhere for a bit of plastic cable or something that would fit, but I couldn't find anything, so I thought, let's try 3D printing it. And yeah. Well, I put it in my mini drill and I spun it and I tried filing it and it started to disintegrate. So what I've done is I've stuck it in the hole with the shaft in the middle, and I've put a bit of acetone on it to soften it and set it in the hole so that it fills the space. Well, let's hope this will work, but at least I got the form. The basic form, structure, or whatever, but it won't stick to this nylon because this is a nylon core. But yeah, I'm just going to let that sit and dry out, and I should be able to pop the little shaft out, and then it should be good. Oh, well, it was half success. I mean, when you're messing around with something this bloody thin, it's impossible to file it. I was running it on my drill, you see, and the friction, the heat, made it start to disintegrate. So I popped it out, stuck it in the hole and put some acetone on to bond it together, and yeah, hope for the best. I think that's it for this video.